Hi, this is Dodger, and you're watching my show. It's apparently supposed to be the hottest day that we've had in LA in a while, so in protest, I'm wearing a vest and drinking hot coffee today. You know, until I can't stand it anymore. It's fall, guys. My Oregonian sensibilities are telling me that it should be a lot colder than mid to high 90s. That is ridiculous. So for gaming news, let's talk about the Diablo 3 patch. It's launching today, so depending on what region you're in, the servers are going to be down for maintenance throughout the day so that they can incorporate it into the game. The actual patch itself has always been kind of confusing to me. I know that they put the notes up on the 1st, I believe. But no matter who is explaining it to me, I don't get it. So the monster power system is being incorporated, right? Which is very similar to in Diablo 2, I guess they had Players X. I never played Diablo 2, I only played Diablo 1. So I've only played 1 and 3. I missed this big bridge gap that happened there. I guess I should play it sometime. But the idea is that regardless of what difficulty level you're in, you can go into the system and you can skew the difficulty of the monsters that you're fighting. Okay, so in the patch notes, it says, with this system, players can choose to increase the health and damage of monsters according to different power levels, and in return, they'll receive scaling bonuses to experience as well as boost to magic find and gold find, which will stack above the 300% cap. The option can be adjusted separately for normal, nightmare, hell, and inferno difficulties. I guess what I can't quite wrap my mind around is what is the point of having these different difficulty levels if you can just go in and change things anyway? Like, can you go into a really hard difficulty and then make it so that all of the monsters are super easy? I don't get it. I don't know, maybe one of you can explain it to me. And I know that this isn't the only thing that's happening in this patch, but it's the one that makes me go, what? So the new Skyrim patch 1.8 came out yesterday, and people are starting to scrounge through the code, see if they can find clues, hints to figure out where the next DLC might take place, and I think that people are starting to put puzzle pieces together. I'm not about to be like, oh, this isn't a rumor, this is definitely fact, because obviously, anytime someone's like, well, I saw in the code here that they mentioned mustaches, so I bet that this entire thing will have to do with Mustache Island. It doesn't make any sense. But within the patch there are references to locations, armor, and creatures that everybody knows are associated with Solstheim. The other part of this rumor is that perhaps the DLC will be called Dragonborn because in May, Bethesda made sure to trademark that name, so everybody was like, what are they gonna use it for? So now we have Dawnguard, we have Hearthfire, and perhaps down the line, we will have the Dragonborn DLC, possibly taking place in Solstheim. I really love when a franchise has so much lore and context to it that real fans of the game can look at really anything associated with it and say, oh, that one time, that guy said that thing that I think maybe points us back to Mustache Island. As a final bit of news, if you are a Minecraft player and you've been interested in Far Cry 3, Ubisoft is going to be putting out a texture pack that's going to have a lot of Far Cry 3 elements to it that you can apply to your Minecraft game. On October 26th, that's going to be released only for PC, and it will be free, but it's kind of cool because it's going to affect, obviously, aesthetically, all of the textures, everything's going to look different, and then also, they're going to incorporate different locations and characters from Far Cry 3 into the Minecraft game. Now, amongst all of the people who are either sick of Minecraft or think that Far Cry 3 is going to be awful, I think that this is actually really good marketing. It'll be something fun, it's a good juxtaposition, and it's free. It's not like it's going to automatically apply to your game. You get to choose whether or not you want to try it out. So, I don't think that there's really any reason to complain. Also, guys, I think that we're all forgetting how awesome it would be if you were playing Far Cry 3 and suddenly creepers. I know that it's probably not actually going to happen, but if you could put creepers in Far Cry 3, that would be really great. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you had a great day. It is already so hot here and I'm upset. I will talk to you again on Friday. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah! Well, I saw in the code here that they mentioned mustaches.